I'm Queen Sheeks and welcome back to Cooking with Queen Sheeks. In today's video I'm going to teach you how to make bechamel sauce, also known as a white sauce. Let's get to it.
You need nutmeg, butter, flour, milk cold, a bowl to put your bechamel sauce in, 1 spatula, 1 whisk, measuring spoon, and a pot to do your bechamel sauce in. The thing you need to do is put your butter in. Make sure you have your stove to a medium-high heat. So mine goes up in numbers. I'll put at number 3. So now we need the butter to melt. You just mix it around and the butter should gradually start melting. After the butter is completely melted, that's when we're going to add in the flour. Now people do it differently. People use hot milk, people use cold milk. This is the way I like to do it. So as you can see, my butter is almost completely melted. And now I'm going to add in the flour. Please note in the description will be the full measurement of everything in this recipe. So now we're going to mix the butter and the flour together, and it's going to create a paste. And as you can see, so now we have to cook it out for a little bit to cook out the flour. I would say around 2 to 3 minutes. It just needs to be cooked out for, as it is raw flour. As you can see, that's the paste, and that's called a roux, flour and butter mixed together. Now for the milk, you add it in 3 parts. So the milk is actually 300 ml, so you put 1/3 each time. And I preferably use cold milk, but people do use hot milk, but it doesn't really make that much difference, so I think. So now I will add in a little milk and just mix that in. Now if you do think that it's becoming too hot when you're mixing it in, you can literally take your heat at the side, mix it in, and then put it back on. But as you can see, it's not too hot at the moment, so I don't need to do that. So I can just continue gradually mixing the milk. A bechamel sauce is a white sauce and is the base for like mac and cheese. You can use it in lasagna. I'll be moving to the whisk soon. Put it back on the heat, add more milk, mix it a little bit more. Please note that the sauce will begin to thicken as it gradually warms up and heats up. Now as you can see, it's a smooth liquid. So now I turn up the heat a little bit more to around 4. And I add all the milk in. Put down this and get my whisk. Now the heat has gone up higher, it was starting to thicken. So just leave that for a little bit. And now once it began to thicken, that's when you begin to whisk. So in this part I'm just going to whisk it, then you see what I mean. So as you can see, it's begun to thicken now, and I've moved over to my spatula. Now I'm going to take it off the heat, turn down the stove, and now I'm going to begin to season it. Now, this is a preference, we do not all have to use it, but you can use nutmeg as it does enhance the flavour. So this is a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Mix that in. Black pepper. And salt. Mix that in. The exact measurement for this will be in the description below. And the nutmeg, all it does is just nutmeg just infuse the flavor. You can put it back on the heat for a little bit more. This should be on a low heat. And as you can see, it's very smooth. Now, so this is the base, as I said, for many dishes such as mac and cheese. You can use it as the white sauce inside a lasagna. You can use it in fish pie. Now, if you're going to use it for mac and cheese, I suggest that you just add some cheese, some of your favorite cheese inside of it, cheddar, whatever cheese you like in mac and cheese, and then that will turn into a cheese sauce. If you're going to add this into your lasagna, this will be perfect just how it is. You can add a little bit of cheese, and it depends on how you like your lasagna. Or if you want it more runny than this, you can just add more milk. And fish pie will be a little bit more runny than this. As I said, add more milk. Or you can reduce the quantity of flour, and that will be perfectly fine. So there is your bechamel sauce. Come back and I'll show you the finished product. So here's the finished product of my bechamel sauce. Inside of this is seasoned with salt, pepper, and nutmeg. The nutmeg is there to infuse the flavor, enrich the flavor. This, as I said, it can be used for lasagna, mac and cheese, fish pie. Nice, smooth, and easy to make. You can double this recipe if you're making like a bigger dish. You can half the recipe if you're making a small amount. And as I said, this is one of the 5 mouth sauces out there, and one of the basics that every kitchen and every chef and every cook needs. Because who doesn't love a mac and cheese? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our description for the full recipe for our bechamel sauce, also known as a white sauce. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at cookingwith_Queen Sheeks. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!